Yes, so my beautiful people, how na dey na D and Z TV be this the place where we say anytime we better gist and better story day, we be the first to make sure say we give you that gist so that you too you go feel come they understand the thing where they happen. Now no, we don't bring another story come you know say with the last story we give and based on how the been come go apprehend Ashley onto say she the day in front of the palace to do some juju things where we say she actually admitted say this thing wey she do so because of the level where Queen Naomi carry come the palace. So therefore, she's trying to do everything possible to make sure say she collect Naomi back from the Oni so that Naomi know too they get closeness to the Oni again. But now that won't be the gist. So the gist right now be say, if a priest don't talk, say Ashley must come to swear. Ashley must come to take an oath. That oath wey she go take so be say she no go ever use her practice to harm person again. Because we been come get understanding say that thing wey she be dey do so in front of the palace, if it has succeeded, everybody is going to be under her whims and caprices. Everybody, before anybody take any major decision for the palace again, the person must pass through Ashley. And that is not what Oni wants. Oni is not somebody you can manipulate easily. Oni is not somebody you can just sit like this and say, okay, oh, this one, I already have him under my care. No, 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 no. Oni is more like a semi-god. Oni is the god way the Yoruba people they see with eye. Oni is a representation of God in the lives of the Yoruba people. So when Oni is that kind of person now, you don't expect that you can actually manipulate or cajole the person to do what he does not want to do. He's already an imperial majesty, he's an imperial majesty. So nothing can be done about it. So if this thing continues this way, then there's every tendency that the chaos in the palace will continue. If you notice very well, what has made Queen Naomi to succeed all these years is the fact that she has remained very, very small. Yes, she has not made herself to be is you that was going to be looking at her as of a very high level and perspective, but she was able to bring herself down. But Queen Olori Ashley does not have that the same impetus, just like the way Queen Naomi has. So that is why they now had to invite her to come and take an oath that this palace belongs to all of them. Yes, the palace is not just for one person. The palace is for everybody that the Oni of Ife has thought it wise to bring on board as a wife material. You know, wife material is indifferent. There are some people whose wife material is very, very long. But this wife material that we're talking about here is the wife material that is somebody that can give you peace of mind. The biggest thing anybody can look for is peace of mind. And the Oni of Ife himself has found peace of mind with Queen Naomi. So, but it's always too difficult for these people to understand that Naomi is the number one, the champion. Naomi is the person that no matter what everybody does, once Naomi steps in, the Oni just becomes very ice. Oni is actually like Naomi. Naomi is actually Oni's antidote. Once Oni gets excited, he sends for Naomi. Once the Oni gets saddened, he sends for Naomi. So there's actually nothing that can happen in the palace without the consent of Naomi. So anybody now who now feels that he or she can now come to fight grace in the palace, then the person should know that he should be ready to contend with God himself. And you know what it means when you go contending with God, my dear, you don't even want to hear what happens to people who tried. A lot of people have tried, but they never succeeded. So it's going to be very, very difficult. So the Ifa priests have now made it mandatory that Queen Ashley must come and swear. She has to take an oath. You know this oath that, like, if somebody threatens you with anything, you go and take an oath, an undertaking that okay, my name is XYZ. I have said this person. I'm not going to. That is the same thing that the Ifa priest have made Olori Ashley to do before the whole community. This thing that she's doing now is not just something that she will just stay by the corner, just like some faith that will just say, okay, come and confess. No, it's something that the whole community has to be carried along. so that when she now comes in the open to bring her supplication, they'll have a vivid understanding of what really transpired. So that when this now happens, you now find out that everything is going to be okay. Initially, Ashley wanted to make noise to shake the place and refuse the oath taking, but Oni has been able to calm her down and she has accepted to take the oath so that peace can remain. Because let me tell you, Oni is actually trying to do everything humanly possible to see that Naomi comes back to the palace. But all those wicked people are also fighting to see that she doesn't come in the palace. But I tell you something, our Queen Naomi is going to succeed. All right, people, this is how far we'll be stopping, and we promise to come your way again in a very short time with more juicy gist and juicy information that is meant to inform, educate, and entertain you. If there's just anything you want us to talk about on this channel, let us know on the comment section. Drop us a comment, and we'll definitely talk about it. All right, we're going to be signing out. Thank you, and good night.